Well, women are now the majority of community college and four-year college attendants and graduates. Women are now the majority of almost every graduate school program. So college affordability is a women's issue. Higher education affordability is a women's issue. In the same way that economics is a women's issue, in the same way that childcare shouldn't just be a women's issue, but a family issue and an economic issue. All of these are connected. And I think my mother's the only person running for president who really understands that.
No, that's
And she's also the only person running for president who has a real plan on college and higher education affordability. So for me, along with my husband, there's no one that I trust and love more than my mom. And I am deeply, deeply biased towards her. So I make no claim to have an unbiased answer to any of the questions that you ask, because I just hope that my children love me as much as I love my mom someday. And I'm working on that every day, in the same way that I know my mom worked every day to invest in me. She is talking about what she thinks is really at stake in this election, and I hear her do that every day, and I wish that were covered more. I mean, she's talking about our values that are at stake in the speech that she gave a couple of weeks ago about the disturbing rise of the alt-right in our country, which is just good old-fashioned racism by another name. Her announcement of the college calculator yesterday to again ensure that college and higher education affordability is one of the serious issues. I hope that means the sound system agreed that this is a serious issue. Childcare affordability, equal pay for equal work, something that the councilwoman talked about. Whenever I hear my mom talk about raising the minimum wage, she always talks about equal pay for equal work. And that is both about women, but it's also about the tens of millions of Americans with disabilities, because it is still legal in our country to pay Americans with disabilities less than 1/3 of the federal minimum wage. That is still legal discrimination in our country. So she is talking about that every day, and I wish that got more coverage. And I will make the recommendation to her that maybe she should do so kind of from whichever hotel room she may be in, because she's not home a lot, as you pointed out, in a more kind of casual environment. But we're just going to keep talking about everything we think is at stake in this election, and we hope that that will get more coverage from our friends in the back of the room.